Loud. There we go. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, for sharing my video. Blase skip. I'm like not in the intro mood today. I'm sorry, guys. But I do have. Is this still connected to my? There we go. If you guys can, you probably couldn't hear what I said. If you did, that's good. But if not, that's fine as well. Um. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to talk to you guys about being broken down. So this is where, like, all of a lot of my targeted individual family, and especially the ones that are the Most High is going to raise up to use for His glory. You know what I'm saying? The message I keep receiving is about training. You know what I'm saying? Like being in like a spiritual boot camp. And that's the phase that a lot of us are in right now. And a lot of us have been in this phase for quite some time. But there's some things that we have to be able to overcome in order to continue to elevate, not only spiritually, but even in the world. You know what I mean? There's some people that are going through extreme warfare, right? But the warfare, they think it's like punishment from God, and it's not God punishing you, it's God preparing you for the type of warfare that you're going to have to endure later down the line. Her hair is popping, that's cute. It's preparing you for the warfare that you're going to have to endure later. So the thing is, if you're a chosen vessel of the Most High, like the Most High wants you to, he wants you to live a prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want you in poverty. He has plans for you to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to be very blessed, and he wants to take care of you, and he doesn't want you in slavery. You know what I'm saying? He wants to bless you mightily. But what comes with the blessing is a lot of warfare. You know, I think I mentioned this in another video, but it said, TD Jakes once said, you have to be bold to be blessed. Because like I said a minute ago or a couple seconds ago, it's going to be a lot of warfare that you're going to have to endure once you receive your blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's on different levels for all of us. It really just depends on how high the Most High is going to take you. I got my lip gloss everywhere. It really just depends on how high the Most High wants to take you. The higher you go, the heavier the warfare. Like, let's say, like, the Most High is not only just raising up, his children on YouTube. He's raising up new, you know, musicians. He's raising up new, just new everything. He's raising up new people that are going to live for him and that are going to serve him in different industries. It can be like, in business. It can be, he's raising people up in higher places. And the reason why he's doing that is because he wants kingdom financiers for those who, you know, are also serving him, but they need financial assistance, right? And there are some people that he did raise up to be kingdom financiers that decided not to do their job. So now he has to raise up new kingdom financiers. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, with that is going to come a lot of warfare, right? And so the type of war, it's going to start off as like a little bit of warfare, and then it's just going to get heavier and heavier the higher you go, right? The reason why that's happening is because it's to build your spiritual muscles. It's to make you stronger spiritually. You know what I'm saying? For example, like when you go to the gym and you work out and like you're in a lot of pain, it's like your muscles are breaking down before they get stronger, right? Before they start to build up, right? And that's the same for you in the spiritual realm. Like your muscles get stronger. Your spiritual muscles get stronger the more you have to endure, the more pain, the more suffering, the more persecution, the more trials and tribulations that you have to overcome. That's what's going to strengthen you spiritually. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find yourself in situations later on down the line that you're just like literally walking over. Like have you ever heard somebody say, I'm walking over things that I used to trip on? Well, the reason for that is because you have already endured that type of pain and suffering. It's familiar to you. You know how to overcome it because you've overcome it before. And so that's the reason why you're literally just walking over things that you used to trip on. Like, that's literally what I'm doing. That's my situation right now. I'm really walking over a lot of things that I really used to trip on. And that just lets me know that I'm ready to elevate because I've already overcome, what it is that I'm dealing with in my personal life, and I've already gone through it before. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason for the warfare. So it's not that God hates you or anything like that, but you have to endure this because a lot of what you're going through, your life is going to be someone else's roadmap. It's going to be their instructions on how to get through it. Especially with this next generation, they have no idea what they're in. Like, they have no idea what they're in for. They're so lost listening to all this trash and all these new apps. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Snapchat and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're so occupied, that they just don't even know what they're in for. There's some kids, though, I will say, that are very like awake spiritually, but again, they're being deceived because they're not heading in the way of the Most High. They're going in the way of like charms and crystals and all the other stuff. And I lose subscribers every time I start talking bad about, the charms and the crystals and the all-seeing eye, the evil eye thing. And yep, I don't mind losing subscribers for that reason. Like, if you guys aren't ready to come to the truth, then, I'm always here when when you're ready. But anyways, I'm always going to keep it real on this channel with you guys, because I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I'm down with, the crystals and the chakras and all the other stuff just to make friends. Like, I don't really care about making no friends. I care about being honest with you guys. Okay? On this channel. Okay? Anyways, so there's some people that are just, just really sick of enduring, sick of the pain, sick of suffering, sick of just going through these trials and tribulations, and they don't understand what they're going, like why they're going through it. They just want it to end. They just want it to stop. But you got to change your mindset about it. You have to get to this point where it doesn't even faze you. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is going to continue to allow it to happen to you until you get to this point in your mind where it's literally just rolling off of you like water. It has to roll off of you like water. That's the way you're going to get to the next level. There are some people in the body of Christ that the Most High wants to raise up, mightily. And when I say that, I'm talking about in front of the entire world. Okay? But you have to go through this process first. You have to go through this training first. You have to be willing to be broken over and over, just like your muscles. When you work out, you break down your muscles. You have to work. You have to be willing to be broken down spiritually over and over in order to become stronger. So when you get to this level of, where the Most High wants to take you, the demons that you're going to have to face, they won't faze you. The battles that you're going to face, it's going to be like nothing to you. The people that are going to come against you, the lies, the slander, all of those things, it literally won't touch you spiritually. You won't even care. You'll get to this point where you're going to be so either occupied with what the Most High has called you to do, or you're going to be so careless to the point where you don't even care to correct a lie. And I know that feeling. Like I've gotten to this point spiritually in my life where when someone lies on me, I just tell everybody to believe it. Just believe it. Like, you're not going to correct. No, I'm not. Just believe it. Believe what you feel like your spirit is telling you to believe. You know what I'm saying? If your spirit is telling you to believe the lie, I highly encourage you to do so. That's how you have to, that's the level of peace that you have to obtain, or that you have to be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really just overlook and overcome a lot of stuff because you have a goal. The goal is to get you where the Most High wants to take you. Especially a lot of you content creators that are doing videos about gang stalking. Let me tell you something. Y'all might not think that your videos or your content is going to make anything shake, but there are so many people that are waking up to the idea, or to the truth of them being targeted. And your videos are what they are going to start searching. You are going to start coming up on the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And these people are going to watch your videos. You're gonna the Most High is gonna raise you up. People are gonna start seeking after you, your knowledge and what you know about being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Because as the days goes on, it's gonna, like, more and more people are gonna start waking up to what's happening to them. Anyways, so it's like, you might not think that your channel's really, you think that it's just a small channel. That channel is about to blow up, which means the Most High is about to raise you up. You know what I'm saying? And so the pain and suffering that you're enduring right now, you're gonna have, like, you need to, like, this is your test. Like, you're being, well, it's not really a test, but it's like, well, yeah, but it's really boot camp. It's really to train you on how to deal with people that are at odds with you. Okay? Like, your spirit has to be bulletproof. The Most High wants us to have a bulletproof spirit. You know what I'm saying? Also, what he's teaching me right now is to protect my eye gates and my ear gates. Don't go looking for something, because you're going to find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be at so much peace. You'll feel so much peace when you stop looking for drama. Don't go looking for it. Don't go looking for it. You'll be just fine. I just wanted to let somebody know what you're going through right now is preparing you for greater. And so you have to continue to endure if you want to reap the rewards of the blessings that the Most High has for you. Imagine the Most High just, let's say this is for my targeted individuals, right? Imagine the Most High just hitting you with, like, let's say 300,000 subscribers, right? And you're just, a YouTube celebrity, right? And you're not able to handle what comes with that, the warfare that comes with that. Random people who practice witchcraft throwing spells on you through your channel because they don't like your content, or they don't like what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Or random people leaving evil, comments in the comments section, and you having to, like, ignore the dark energy from that comment. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, Tony, we definitely have to link up for sure. Like, me just having to, or us all just having to ignore, like, those negative comments in the comment section, or, you know what I'm saying? Or just having to overcome even with targeting, like with gang stalking, like that they think that they're doing something to hurt us, but literally they're literally helping the Most High get us to a place spiritually where we're unbothered. You should have seen me 3 years ago, when, no, 4 years ago when it started happening to me at first. I was so petrified. I was like a puppy holding its tail in between its legs. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy, like how I've grown spiritually, how high I've come. Yes, for sure. I can leave my email if you want to connect. Yes, or email me at goddeservestheglory@gmail.com. Because I'm gonna do like a Zoom meeting link up, but I'm waiting for like my first 15 people to leave me their email, and then I'm gonna do like a group email and have us all, get together and chop it up. But okay, okay, thank you. But is everything okay with you, Tony? How is your mom doing? I think in your last video you said that something was going on with your mom. Um so what was I saying? It was about gang stalking. Yeah, even the gang stalkers are helping you build your spiritual muscles. You know what gang stalking to me is? It's like paparazzi for middle class people. Look at my little squad staring at me. They're like, "Why are you in your car?" I'm coming in. But says she's still in the hospital. I know they're playing games with her, trying to get her out. Oh my goodness, they're doing too much. I'm gonna pray over your mom tonight. I'm gonna put her. What's your mom's name? So I can put her on my prayer list. I don't know why these people keep playing games like that. It says Tina. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pray for Tina tonight. That's so sad. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart. I was just talking about how, like, our channels, like, even though we think that our channels are small and it's like not, you know, like, it's going to be a lot of people that are going to seek out your channel. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first found out I was being targeted, it's this guy. Unfortunately, he committed suicide. It made me so sad. He was a lawyer, and he was one of the first, like, you know how, like, before we all started making channels and really being more vocal about targeting and, you know, just like all coming together and like linking up about it. There are some people who didn't have this luxury when they found out that they were being targeted. There was no YouTube, you know what I'm saying? There was no like Facebook. There was like nothing. Like they were going through this without any type of support from like other targeted individuals, other people, right? And like there was this lawyer, I feel like he had been going through it for a long time. And he did this video where he was just talking about his experience as a targeted individual. And then later, I guess he went to his old college and started shooting rounds off in the air or something like that, just so that the police would shoot him. That was his way of committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? But I saw if he only had stayed alive, he would have lived long enough to see that we all like are coming together now and we're all being more vocal about it. He wouldn't have felt alone. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just like how when I first, you said that was either Aaron Alexis. It was I think it was Aaron Alexis. You know what? No, it was Myron May. He was the lawyer. He was the black lawyer, Myron May. And he was kind of like not gay, but like somewhat feminine. Yeah, it was Myron May. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, I remember that guy. I don't know who Aaron Alexis is, but Myron May, because I remember like, yeah, I remember Myron. The name sound familiar, but he had made that last video of him just being like done, you know. But I don't. He if he would have stayed alive, right? You know what I'm saying? And he would have continued to endure what it was that he was going through. He would have lived to see how all of us have created these platforms and our channels, and he would have had people to, his life would have been a roadmap for us. It would have been like a you know like you know like a guide. Yes, that was my roommate. I seen the videos he posted, and of course the news painted him out to be crazy. Exactly, they made him seem like he was crazy, but he was being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Same with Tupac. Tupac was being targeted too. Oh yeah, they all looking at me crazy. But what was I saying? Yep, Myron May. If Myron May had not committed suicide, he would have lived long enough to see how all of us are going through what we're going through. And it's the same situation for us. Like, as we continue to endure these trials, there are going to be more and more of us. It's going to be like, it's going to come in like a flood, right? And the reason why it's going to come in like a flood is because the devil knows that his time is short. So everyone's getting targeted at this point. Even gang stalkers are now being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's like it's gonna be a lot of people seeking out for our channels. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to know like what they need to do. They don't understand what's going on. They need to know that they're not alone, right? And so a lot of targeted individuals who are making their channels now, who are talking about what it is that they're going through, the Most High is going to raise you up. He's going to raise you up, okay? And so right now you're going through your spiritual boot camp. You know what I'm saying? These trials and tribulations, everything that you're going through, you have to get through it. You have to endure. This it's the fellowship of the suffering of Christ. You can't walk with Christ and expect like, you know, like the Bible says, because, you know, you walking with me, or because you're of me, the world's going to hate you because I've chosen you out of this world. I paraphrase that, but that's basically what that scripture said. Because you're with God, you're like, the world's going to hate you for his name's sake, or for his name. Like, you know, oh my gosh, am I like not explaining that very well? Probably not. But that's basically the gist of it. So just because you're walking with Jesus, everyone's going to hate you. Especially these new agers with these crystals and the witchcraft and all the other stuff that they do. They don't understand like all that witchcraft stuff. Like they think that the devil is their friend. Like the devil is not their friend, bro. These witches, they like these demons that are working for these little wizards out here. Like them demons are gonna turn around and flip the script on them. Like trust me, like how I know is because I used to do psychic readings and all that kind of stuff. Like I know exactly how that stuff works. And I've been on the receiving end of it, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Anyways, I just wanted to drop off some words of encouragement, especially for my targeted individuals, the ones who feel like they're just so exhausted and they're just so tired of the suffering, you know, having to endure what it is that they're going through. Like, think about Myron Mays. Like, had he still stood strong, you know what I'm saying? He probably would be making money on YouTube right now, you know, like, and he would be able to travel, you know what I'm saying, effortlessly. And, you know, like, he would have, so I'm talking about his inbox probably would have been flooded with questions, and, you know, everyone would probably be looking to him for answers, you know. And you can tell that the Most High was with him because he was talking about God in his videos and stuff too. And he was like, man, Lord, I just hope that, God forgives me. He was just saying, like, I told God, like, I can't do it, which really, really sucks. Like, I really wish that he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just would have been great to see how the Most High would have elevated him had he continued to endure. You know what I'm saying? Had he continued to endure. So that's what all I really wanted to leave you guys with was, I know that the warfare has been heavy, but I need you guys to be willing to be broken, because your channels and whatever business that you got going on, whatever music that you got going on, like the Most High is going to bring you into a place where you are going to be a lender and not a borrower. And you're going to be people that are going to help finance the kingdom. Also, people that are going to help finance other targeted individuals, other people that need financial assistance, that need that help. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be running into people that are being targeted with no money in their pocket. And the Most High is going to use your hands to bless them, because you've been there. You know what they're going through. There's a lot of people that don't know what they're going through, that don't understand, that think that they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand V2K. They don't understand MK Ultra. They don't understand. They don't even know who or what group Cointel Pro is, or whatever, however you say their name. But it's just like, you guys are gonna understand them. You guys are gonna know what they're going through, and the Most High is going to bless you financially. But in order to receive those blessings, you got to be willing to be broken. You have to be willing to be broken. Because if the Most High raised you up today and made you a billionaire today, right? And you're just like this big billionaire in front of the whole world, and you got all these witches around the world coming against you, and all these people around the world coming against you, you won't be able to handle that right now at the level you're at spiritually. Okay? Anyways, I just wanted to drop that off with you guys and let you guys know that you're only in training right now, and God is still with you. He has not left your side. You're just being groomed, okay? And your blessings are coming, like the money's coming, everything is coming, but you have to be willing and ready to receive it first. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got to be willing and ready to receive it first. You got to be spiritually ready for it. A lot of you guys' channels are about to blow up as soon as all these people start realizing, man, I'm being gang stalked. First places they're going to go is Google and YouTube. And especially if you tag in gang stalking in your videos, you're going to be the first one to show up in the algorithm. It's going to be a lot of people subscribing to you looking for answers, okay? So continue to endure so that you can be that roadmap, that life map for these people that are going to need your help. And the Most High is allowing this to happen to you because He knew that you were strong enough to handle it. He knew that you were strong enough to endure. Okay? He needs you guys to be strong for the people that are going to need your help. All right? I love you guys. I'm about to hop out this car and run a quick errand and head back home. Okay, Booth? My targeting brought me back to Christ for sure. Yep, that's the reason why He'll allow it, because He wants you to draw closer to Him. After 10 years of it, I was broken. My body gave out. That's when I started praying. Absolutely everything improved pretty fast afterwards. Yep. Keep a consistent prayer life. Yep. Try to stay consistent with praying. Don't get me, like, I pray every single day, like, but there's some days when I have like so much warfare, when I'm just like, Lord, I'm just so tired of praying. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I'm down. My spirit would be downcasted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Lord, I just can't pray. I'm not in the mood. He'll still send me help and have mercy on me, but He'll also allow certain things to happen to me because I didn't pray. Like, I was just notified earlier that even though like there was something really bad that was supposed to happen to someone that I loved, and but I no longer deal with. And I stood in the gap in prayer for them, and they told me since I did that, it blocked what the devil was trying to do to them. Prayer is very powerful. Like, and also, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Even if you got family who and friends who targeted you and gang stalked you, or threw you under the bus, continue to stand in the gap in prayer for them. Like, pray for them, people. Pray for your friends, pray for, or your ex-friends, and pray for your relatives. Like, cover them in prayer. Like, pray for them, people. Okay? Like, don't have any ill feelings towards anybody. Walk around with a clean heart. The Bible says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they can see God. Like, you'll get to this point where you'll be able, like, when you close your eyes in prayer, you can literally see the eyes of the Most High if you keep your heart clean. Like, you can literally see his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And this sounds crazy to the people that can't, but to the people that can, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's because he knows the content of your heart. He knows that you're a pure person, you have a pure heart, and you mean well for everyone. Also, having a pure heart and not doing people wrong keeps your conscience clear so that you can discern everything and make wiser decisions. When you do bad things to people, it messes up your mind, it messes up your conscience. You know what I'm saying? And then, you find yourself so worried about this that you can't focus on really what's more important. So, if you want to be able to have a clear conscience and to be able to focus on things that you need to be focused on, continue to do right by people. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to be a good person. And if you've done somebody wrong, make it right and pray about it. Anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I haven't dropped a video in like a couple days, so I miss you guys. And that's just something that's a message I've been receiving all week, is like, we're in a spiritual boot camp, and you and I are going to be leading those who need help, who are not going to be able to endure what it is that we're going through. So I need you guys to hang in there, pray, okay? Stay strong. We got this, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all will land. Peace.